I'd like to spend some time and talk about more lines in D minor. This would be part 5 of what seems to be an ongoing conversation, just sharing things in a casual way. I'm playing through things and looking at them along with you, seeing what options there might be, maybe introducing some new sounds to you, hopefully some new positions on the board, and some light bulbs can go on as far as your mapping of the fingerboard in your own way. If you've not yet done so, I'd ask that you do please subscribe to the channel. It does make a difference. If you're enjoying the content, like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd like to leave me a tip, that would be very kind of you, and my PayPal information's in the description below. So we're going to get started here with part 5 of lines in D minor, informal. So I thought we'd start here with perfect interval with a fifth. So we're going to do a strict chromatic line for the bass line from D and find chord qualities and pitches that work and talk about the chords that are suggested. We're going to continue all the way down, I think. So I'll try to give some variety here. So first off, I think we do agree we have D minor sound. We could either have this root and 5, 12 and 10, D and A. I'm drawn to the lowered 6th above the 5. At the 11th fret, the B flat. It's a little bit like Chim Chimmery, if you know that song from Mary Poppins. But we're not going to do Chim Chimmery, but we're close. So this right away we get a kind of A7 flat 9. All of these A7 flat 9s that I talk about too could be the leading tone diminished, could be C sharp diminished 7. Has the same notes basically. C sharp diminished 7th is C sharp, G, B flat, and E. If we think about them in relation to A, that would be the third, flat 7, flat 9, and 5 of A7. So anytime we have a G, a C sharp, an A could be part of it, a G, an E, a C sharp, even a B flat along the way. Could be G minor, but it could be part of diminished as well, just to be aware of that. So we're having these, they're like little rest stops along the way that we can decide. So D, this could either be 1, it could also be 4 minor. So G minors would be right here, 12, 12, 11. If you wanted to have a very tidy 4, 5, 1 in D minor, you could have G minor, A7, so I'm playing 3-note chords. G minor, 12, 12, 11, D, G, B flat, A7, flat 9, we're going to say, 11, 12, 10, C sharp, G, A. D minor would be 12, 10, 10, D, F, A. I lowered the bass for fun. So D minor with a C in the bass. Also looks like an F triad. 10, 10, 10, C, F, A. Got down to this G minor triad. 8, 7, 8. B flat, D, G, first inversion. We could get A sus, 7, 7, 5. And A7 resolved the 4-3 suspension, 5, 6, 5, A7, and we could go to D minor here. 8, 7, 7, F, A, D. Using just 1, 4, and 5. The chromatic progression leads us to some other things. So here's D minor, 12 and 10. Here's C sharp and A, so kind of a 5 chord, 11 and 10. Now I'm adding the F sharp here between, so we get C, A, F sharp, 10, 10, 11. So that's D7 going to G minor now. Actually, you know what? Let's go to G major first. And what do we got? B and G. So a kind of G chord. A little sixth here, B and G, the 9th and 8th fret. If we let that B continue to fall, we'll get a little G minor chord. This could also be part of A7 flat 9, but right now we're going to make it G minor. 8, 7, 8, G minor. And then what do we got? D minor, A and F, 7 and 6. Now what's this, you say? G sharp and E. If I put a D between it, it's E7. The 5 of 5. So 5 of 5 means in D minor, A7 is the 5. Hope that makes sense to everybody. I'll count up from D. There's A. We build a chord with a major third and a flat 7. So A7. But A7, if we count up 5, E is its 5. And if we add a major third and a flat 7 to it, I hope when I play this E7, you can still feel the pull of D minor, that even though this seems far away with this G sharp, the flat 9 in the E7 chord helps set us up for... So 5 of 5 is a sound you'll often hear in the music of Johann Sebastian Bach. So here's G minor, 5 of 5. So once we got there, here's 5 of 5, 5, D minor, first inversion, F and D. Then I opted for a higher voice. So if we go here to E and C, it'll transition out of D and F. Here we get some major chord action. C, so E and C would be C, this E flat and C becomes F7 over E flat. So the flat 7 in the bass, third inversion is what it's called. Some nice lines. So here I am at E flat and C, 6th and 8th fret with a little line. B flat A C, 6, 5, 8. Contrary motion. B flat chord in first inversion with D and B flat. You could put the F on the second string, 6th fret if you want. Then if that now we're finding E flat to A flat major. Same idea. So this was 4 and 6. D flat, B flat, A flat, G, B flat, C and A flat with E flat next to it. Here's a little diminished chord approaching, approaching E flat major. You hear the implied root here. B flat and G, the 13th. From the 1st fret to the 3rd fret. We're going to get to diminished chord here. Modulated to F major. Used E minor 7 flat 5. To get back to A7, which gets us back to D minor. E minor 7 flat 5. So all your tunes like Alone Together and Yesterdays and Stella by Starlight, things that have minor 2 5s in them, are great for now. Stella by Starlight goes somewhere else, but for what all of you, D minor, E minor 7 flat 5, A7, D minor, I think is what it is. But I hope these chromatic sounds can creep in to your ear and your fingers and your playing. It's a little bit like a labyrinth. You start finding your way through. leave you there in D minor, more informal talks to follow. I'm putting everything in D minor so that we can map together all of these places to go in sounds, but I do hope you'll try them in other keys. And if you have watched this far, I really appreciate your kind attention. That's very good of you. I try to offer things every day that might be of interest if you're interested in this kind of thing in general. And of course, as always, I do wish you a very good day.